Welcome back. Another Black MAGA pulls up and drops truth bombs on Philadelphia City Council demanding ICE crackdown. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Let's go.
I created Cooking so I can do my advocacy work in peace and mind my own business and just help the people that I like to help, because I don't do politics. I don't like politics, and y'all know this. God put on my heart a warning that is coming from the book of Matthew 6:5 and Matthew 23:15. The message is, woe to you elected officials of the law, you are hypocrites. Woe to you that organize on the backs of parents and students of the Philly School District, but yet more schools are closing. Woe to you that supported the plastic bag ban, but manufacturers are using plastic for everything. That hardship of people paying for bags to take their grocery home. Woe to you that supported the resign and run legislation, but now trying to change it because it now affects you. Woe to you that shout run Philly, but villainize those that disagree with you. Woe to you that claims to be representations of God, but support legislation that is against him. Woe to you that says you support women and talk bad about any woman that stands against you or whatever your policies or anything that you're doing. Woe to you that work for special interest groups that donated to your campaign, but leave the rest of us people out here desperately searching for hope from somewhere. Woe to you that continually saying the ICE out, because in these streets, it's being interpreted as illegal immigrants is in. And that this council cares more about illegal immigrant than the American citizens in this city. Woe to you, elected officials, hypocrites. Woe to you.
Boy. So we got to go out to Philadelphia, aka Wokadelphia, right? As they are considering an ICE crackdown, right? Larry Krasner, the Soros-backed, delusional, unhinged DA, basically is threatening to hunt down ICE agents like Nazis, right? Like they hunted down the Nazis. That is what he's threatening to do to ICE agents, as the city council considers a slew of bills, of legislation, in order to push back against federal law enforcement enforcing the law.
I'm Amy Goodman with Juan Gonzalez. As we continue to look at local resistance nationwide against Trump's crackdown, we go to Philadelphia, where a group of at least 15 city council members have backed a package of 7 bills aimed at combating federal immigration enforcement operations in Philadelphia, including codifying the city's sanctuary protections. The bill would also prohibit federal immigration agents from concealing their identities, covering their faces, or using unmarked cars. It also requires judge-signed warrants and prohibits city workers from cooperating with ICE. The efforts are being led by Philadelphia City Council members Kendra Brooks, who will join us in a minute, and Rue Landau. They co-authored the legislation package. All but 2 of the city's 17 council members have co-sponsored the ICE out package, indicating the legislation may have a veto-proof majority. In response to the legislation being introduced, Philadelphia Mayor Cheryl Parker made one of her first public statements about Trump's immigration raid, saying on social media, quote, "We're aware of the potential challenges we face. We understand the public's fear of the unknown as it relates to federal policy associated with immigration," unquote. Meanwhile, Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner has launched a national coalition of prosecutors that would hold federal immigration agents accountable if they're found to have violated state or local laws and civil rights protections. The coalition includes prosecutors in Virginia, Arizona, and Texas. Last week, DA Krasner issued this warning to federal immigration agents.
This is a small bunch of wannabe Nazis. That's what they are. In a country of 350 million, we outnumber them. I, along with a bunch of other state prosecutors, are rallying around Mary Moriarty, who is the prosecutor in Minneapolis. I know for a fact she is working 24/7 to make sure that there is justice coming out of 2, what appear to be, by all indications, criminal homicides, and what appears to be, by all indications, a criminal shooting of someone in the leg. I want you to understand that just as you have come together, there are state prosecutors coming together right now to make sure that people understand there will be accountability. There will be accountability now. There will be accountability in the future. There will be accountability after Trump is out of office, if we have to hunt you down the way they hunted down Nazis for decades, we will find your identities, we will find you, we will achieve justice, and we will do so under the Constitution and the laws of the United States.
Yeah, so you see that, you heard that, okay? Larry Krasner saying that he wants to hunt down ICE agents like they hunted down the Nazis. And people wonder why liberals continue to win Darn Awards for engaging in stupid behavior, trying to obstruct ICE, right? Because when you believe that ICE are Nazis, right, or you compare them to Nazis and the secret police, then in their minds, violence becomes justified. And when that happens, again, that is how they win Darn Awards. This is why I say that blood is on the hands of these Democrat leaders who would never do the things that they are gaslighting their constituents into doing. Blood is on their hands, right, with stuff like that, okay? So with that being said, it seems as if there are a group of black Republicans in Philadelphia who, just like the black Republicans in Chicago, may be in a liberal city, but they're fighting to flip the city red, right? They're saying enough is enough. We no longer want to allow this city to be a liberal hellhole, a bastion of Democrat Party politics. We want to flip it red. And they showed up. They pulled up to this city council meeting to express their displeasure with their attempts to ICE out, right? To basically obstruct ICE in the city of Philadelphia from deporting illegal immigrants. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
My name is John McCauley. I'm with a grassroots organization called Flip Philly Red. We're here to give something different to Philadelphia, something that y'all are not used to because you've been voting Democrat for the mayor's office for the past 70 years. It's not MAGA who's doing all of the carjacking and the shootings. When we talk about ICE, when 78 million people, 7 swing states, including Pennsylvania, we voted for this. We voted for this. We gave a mandate. So I want to sit here and tell U.S. Senator John Fetterman, U.S. Senator Dave McCormick to vote yes and support H.R. 7147. I sit here in disgust as I watch Kendra Brooks, Jamie Gutierrez hold up pictures of a domestic terrorist, Renee Good. I'd never seen her put up a picture of Dakara Thompson, a 19-year-old who was raped and murdered by an illegal alien and thrown over a bridge. I never seen her put up a picture of Lincoln Riley, who was raped and murdered. I never seen her put up a picture of Larisha Thompson, a mother. I named 2 black women, by the way. And y'all sit here and pander to white liberal women like Renee Good.
Could you speak on the resolution?
I'm speaking on all of it. It's my First Amendment right. I'm speaking. It all goes hand in hand. Because we funded to deport 20. We wanted to fund. We want to fund to deport 20 million illegal aliens that was imported in here by the Biden and Harris administration with the help of the cartels. So once y'all stand up for Americans for once, because America comes first.
Cut the microphone off.
Thank you. Your opinion. Thank you very much.
Wow. Again, guys like this is shameful. Absolutely shameful. This dude is making a good point, right? The point is that you have all of these people running around here talking about Renee Good and Alex Preddy, right? Who again won Darn Awards. Let's keep it 100, okay? Their deaths happened because of their own decisions that they made, right? But when it comes to others, like for example, Laken Riley, and Jocelyn Dungrave, who lost her life at the hand of illegal immigrants, and again, and others, these people have nothing to say, right? They have nothing to say at all. They don't care when women and Americans lose their lives at the hands of illegal immigrants that were led to this country under the Biden administration. But yet they want us to shed tears for white liberals who lost their lives because, again, they decided to make stupid decisions to obstruct the Trump administration from preventing Americans from being killed, right, and murdered by illegal immigrants, right? You see how that works? You see how that works? So I love to see it, man. I love to see people expressing their First Amendment right showing up to these city council meetings and, making their voices heard, because ultimately, if there's no pushback, they're just going to do whatever they want to do, right? And in Philadelphia, they basically want to ICE-proof the city, right? They don't want ICE to be able to do their job. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, black folks, and I don't understand why is it that most black people don't understand this, that the issue of illegal immigration directly affects us, right? When you talk about young black men in employment jobs, a lot of young black men, whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, are competing directly with the illegal immigrants for the jobs, right? Those jobs that the illegal immigrants are doing? Yeah. I would personally like to see young men doing those jobs, right? Black, white, Latino, whatever, right? As long as they're here legally, okay? Preferably citizens. I would like to see young men doing those jobs, okay? And the illegal immigrants are also dragging down wages as well too, because they're working under the table. So again, this directly affects young black men, young men.